I'm Dr. Sylvia Liu from the School of Design. Here I'm in Hong Kong. And this year, our theme is design and entrepreneurship. So the reason we picked this theme is so many new initiatives we have here in School of Design and also PolyU. So this year we started our new master program, which we put the entrepreneurship as a core element. And also the new BA program, in where we also have the entrepreneur topic. And also we have the new SD Plus and the Li Gaxing Design and Innovation Lab, which is all bring the resources outside in the industry in Hong Kong and in the GBA to the PolyU and the School of Design, and also to get our idea inside the School of Design to the industry and the community. So that's the reason we want to use the opportunity as the hub to make this kind of the connections with the leaders in the industry and our young students and the fresh graduate students who are very eager to start their business in this forum. So we actually, this morning, we have 3 speakers. There's 1 speaker on site and 2 speakers online. And we actually have Dr. Su Jun from Beijing, who will conduct his speak on Mandarin. So for the on-site audience, if you need the SR functions, please pick up the headphone. And we have the channel 5 for English version and the channel 6 for Chinese version. Now, welcome our Dean, Professor Kun Pyo Lee, give the opening remarks. Yeah.
Good morning. Thank you, Sylvia, for preparing all this wonderful forum. As Sylvia mentioned about entrepreneurship is our core element for our future design education. So today, can I have my presentation? So then I want to talk about designpreneurship. This is one, I think this term is coined for representing design-driven entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship has been around for many years, and designers also getting quickly involved in this entrepreneurship. So next page, please. So I joined this Hong Kong Polytechnic University School of Design 4 years ago. I'm approaching this December will be my 4 years. After I joined this school, we have some special task force group to build new vision 2025. So there's a new strategy. We define the new vision, and all the big reform has been done. Okay, next page, please. So you can see that first of all, when you build our new vision and new strategy, we try to find out what kind of changes, impacts to design community for school. Next page, please. Not only it is worldwide, big changes. Rule of game is changing. Not only technologically, but recently, all the politically and culturally, economically, and all those things. He hide this. Okay, and so many multi-layers of changes. Not also in Hong Kong, in our School of Design. So many changes. So we did these changes is kind of multi-layers of big changes. So we collect all of them. We analyze what should we do. Also, we interview stakeholders and all those things. Then 1.5 years ago, we came out with a new vision, new curriculum, new structures, and everything. One of the output was we had 6 years roadmap, how we're going to approach those things in terms of education, research, internationalization, knowledge transfer and those things. Entrepreneurship is mainly for knowledge transfer. How can we, the education should not be just in ivory tower or green, inside of greenhouse, okay? How we can actively impact the society and the industry, and how can we really train our young generation to become those who can make a big impact, social impact, and sustainable impact, okay? So we try to find out those changes, how they will influence all the design ecology. We are not only teaching designers, but designers, they got education. We need to think about education. But education also belongs to discipline. We need to redefine what discipline we are, okay? And then also the student, what kind of design question they really try to address. Then what kind of problem they try to do, what kind of process they go through, and applying what kind of method then. And then also how they work. Is it teamwork or single work and in-house team and all those things? Then through those things, finally they come out of design output. Design output become changing already, okay? And what kind of core value now we try to do? And how the users' relationship with this. When you're talking about new strategy, even if we are teaching mainly designer education, but we should think all of those things. It's a whole new ecology. So we define how those kind of changes will be occurred. But among them, we just pick a few of those things which make a strong influence to our entrepreneurship education. Okay. First of all, designer. Designer in the past, craftsman, nothing but a craftsman. Okay. Then after that, they become the one who can visualize very well. But recently, we are now designers become more facilitator of design thinking and all those things, and co-design and those things. But design, if you see the profession, what kind of profession? If you see entire university, roughly we have two different types of profession. In a way, how they work with other discipline. Medical doctor, for example, in the left side. Medical doctor is very, they have a strong, their own profession, define that, very exclusive to others, okay? Without having a doctoral medical license, you cannot even think about prescribe medicine and so on. They just do, okay? If they get the doctoral certificate, they hardly can apply for that skill set to others. In the meantime, we have MBA. Okay? Many designers also get the MBA. And also business, the businessmen, they take a lot of MBA. But even if they learn MBA, they cannot claim I'm MBA expert. Okay? Somehow MBA is closely linked to other discipline as a kind of liberal arts, okay? Designer and engineering and all those things. So you can see many joint doctoral degree or joint degree program with MBA, because MBA is closely linked to others, okay? So MBA do not define closely their own strong, exclusive the profession, okay? Like a medical doctor. Then design, where are we? I think so far designers tend to be here. Okay? Non-designer, no, you cannot draw. Okay? Non-designer, you cannot do this. Non-designer. But recent movement, if you can see, design become more general creative tool, even if non-designer they can do. Design thinking particularly make that kind of movement very big. Okay? I think this in the future, this kind of movement will be stronger, so that designer become more enabler rather than standalone expert. So, design as enabler rather than a driver, integrated it into other disciplines using design skills critical. That kind of things, okay? If you see many startups, you can find out many designers as a co-founder, one of a co-founder. Why is that? Designer can now even mingle with other disciplines very well. So we need to really accept that, okay? Last time I was invited by big design award jury member. And then among all those rules of those award and so on, they have eligibility of entry. They should be designer. So I raised the issue. Now, even non-designer can create something, okay? Why? What's the definition of a designer or non-designer? It becomes plural, okay? So designer, having said that, design education, we need to teach our students who can enable other non-designers so that they can have their own creativity, okay? Technology makes that possible, okay? That changes, okay? And also the way of work. Designers, in the past, single craftsmen, okay? Single craftsmen, they make a ceramic, pottery, and they can carpenter and so on, single people, okay? But later on, like Samsung, Huawei, Sony, they have a big in-house design team. If I see many design schools, they train all the students so that their students graduate, they can get the job in in-house design team. So they prepare portfolio and so on. Okay? But now, in-house design team has a little bit problems. At the same time, in America or Europe, the consultancy, okay, IDEO and Pentagram and those things, consultancy has been doing this. Okay? IDEO has been changing a lot, right? But recently, in around the world, they have changed so-called collective. So I, by myself, I have multiple skill set. So depending on the project, you form the team, work them together. Okay? So that's how they work now. Okay? Are we ready? Are we design schools ready to train their students to be ready that kind of trends? Okay. Currently, our school of design, our career path, you have a lot of in-house design team, Huawei, IKEA, and also things, and many small size design agency and all those things, right? But will this kind of form of way of working will be forever? They will change a lot. Okay. Someone said, what if there is no employer or employee? Just about everyone in an advanced economy will be self-employed. Okay, at some stage of their career. Yet most people are educated, thinking of getting a job. Okay, so that's a serious problem. Okay, so I entered the university in the 70s. That time, once you become a product designer, you can easily spend your lifetime as a being product designer. But now, that's not. Okay? So we need to really think of other ways. So we changed, 2 years ago. So we create design foundation year. In the first year, we do not have any major, okay? So that they learn a bit of everything, okay? Universal skill set, thinking set, okay? Then in second year, before the program, detailed program, we cluster, still they interdisciplinary, okay? That product experience, service, communication environment. We create service design, thinking about new local market. Hong Kong, more than 90% is service market. Banking, retail, travel, hospitality. We need to address that. Then after that, third year, we have used to be career, small specialism. We used to be, from early freshmen, we used to be here, okay? But in final year, I hope they meet again, okay? So close them together for their new team, then even link to startup. Business model, okay? So final design output is not just only markup or poster or panel. How about the business model, okay? So that is, what as the Sylvia, Professor Sylvia Liu talking about entrepreneurship, okay? So in the meantime, university-wise, they want to teach so-called IE, innovation, entrepreneurship, all department. And also IDA, AI and big data, okay? So this is what current situation, what we're doing, okay? So we recently, we have been preparing Lee Ka-shung Design Innovation Lab. Thanks to generous donation of Lee Ka-shung Foundation, we have some money. So we try to think about how we're going to use this money, okay? So we think about, let us create some kind of a creative gym, okay? Within our PolyU, it looks like a more STEM university, science, technology, engineering, mathematics also. But they need creativity. So if you want to, train your physical body, you go to gym, right? They need creative gym in school, okay? So that we are thinking about Lee Ka-shung Innovation Design Lab, where with team of our students, team of staff, if they have any idea, they come to us. We train them so that they can come out with a new startup model, okay? That's our model, okay? Already, actually, with PolyU, School of Design is very well known as an excellent also case of startup. For example, James O is one of the co-founder of GoGoVan, which is the biggest logistic company. And also Adam Kong, TGO, in UK-based new interaction design startup. Nick Zhang and Kevin Chung is a young man who is upcycling their garbage, okay? So this is what Adam Kong in UK, he created his own startup company in UK. So, he defined different type of haptic interactions. So this is how the Lee Ka-shung Innovation Design Lab, this one, okay? With School of Design, how students step get together, and also we at the same time we have so-called SD Plus Design Consultancy, our school. So they are focusing on more bring the industry project and link to our staff. So they are design consultancy. So design consultancy in one side, the other side we are Lee Ka-shung Innovation Design Lab. So coupling together to address any direct impactful social impact we are trying to do. So that if they have an idea, they come to us, we train them, we have boot camp and all those things. We are welcome our students to bring other departments, for example, management student and other students, bring the team, train them, propose and get a fund. Okay, that's our things. Okay. At the same time, also, Prof. Sylvia Liu is leading design-centric entrepreneurship education program, working with the Hong Kong Design Center, so that all the startup already, they come to us to have the module. How many weeks? 7 weeks of intensive education for those early stage of startups to sharpening their strategy and all those things. Okay, so that's how we School of Design try to really actively, proactively bring that entrepreneurship element, integrate with the education and research and direct engagement of social impact. So today, we Leadership Forum, we pick up the entrepreneurship to learn from the other experts from Japan, UK, from China. The form is two different. One group is academia, the other one is industry. Okay, so I think that it's going to be excellent program today, but it's pity still. Hong Kong coronavirus is getting okay, but still I think issue. Okay, so but still at least I'm very happy to have someone in person in auditorium. Thank you for preparing Sylvia Liu and all the speakers around the world. Thank you.
So Professor Lee, may I have you stay on the stage? So, and give the souvenir to our speaker and the two moderators of today's forum. And please here, yeah. And Mr. Hiroshi Tamura, the speaker of this morning section, yeah. Yeah, take a photo. Oh, and Mr. Kes Chan, the moderator of this afternoon section. And myself, the moderator of this morning.